of like miniature restaurants. We're restaurants on wheels.
Convenient, personal, and assorted. The West End neighborhood of Northwest Washington, D.C. sees a lot of foot traffic every day from commuters, visitors, and residents alike. Food trucks are a great way to bring these people together for a tasty and affordable meal quickly.
There's different food trucks here every day, so you never know what you're going to get.
I am from Austin, Texas, where we love food trucks, so it reminds me of home.
Probably 5, 6, 7 trucks every day, nice variety, so definitely a welcome addition to the standard 2 or 3 places that you would end up going.
But with 2,035 restaurants in the city and 12 in the immediate area, why do people choose to eat from a truck rather than a brick and mortar establishment?
This area is kind of a lunch black hole. There are really only 3 sandwich choice options or expensive, white tablecloth places. So it doesn't really accommodate sort of your quick and ready, like $10 lunch.
I actually work for myself from a home office, so that makes food trucks even more convenient for me. It's an opportunity to get out.
With traditional restaurants grossing over $1.7 billion a day, why would a culinary professional want to take their show on the road?
For brick and mortar, you end up spending quite a lot of money, a lot more capital to get in on it. You end up using a lot of your money for the landlord. You end up improving their space quite a bit, and at the very end, you don't get that much out of it.
At least 60% of these food truck owners, our goal and dream to build our own restaurant.
You invest, let's say, 40, 50, 60 grand, depending on how nice you want your truck, and depending on how costly your foods are, and you start seeing profit right away.
With over 100 food trucks in Washington, D.C., how do owners keep customers coming back?
We actually have a secret menu that we run purely on Foursquare. So every 7 times that you check in on Barbecue Bus Foursquare, you unlock a different menu item. Off the secret menu, you get that menu item for free.
Our cupcakes are really special because we use extremely fresh and high quality ingredients.
Food truck owners simply want to provide quality service and great food, but what obstacles do they face?
Some of the greatest challenges, I think, for running a food truck in the District of Columbia are the changing regulations. We operate in a very uneasy political and regulatory environment, and it's hard to build a business and invest and grow a business. You just don't know what the district's going to ask you.
Other than making pretty good money, why do owners continue to run their trucks?
There's like a brotherhood in food trucks. Everybody get along. We trade food one each other. You don't eat the same kind of food every day.
To be honest, you'd be so surprised, but you get so many numbers on this truck. It's crazy. Like, you'd think, oh, kebab guy, you never get numbers. It's not like I tried to. I'm just sitting there and all these women.
When we make our schedule every week at Barbecue Bus, the first thing we do is look at our Facebook page. We see where do people ask us to go. And then we're looking at Yelp and we're looking at Foursquare. What food do people like? What are people interested in? What would they like us to serve? And there's very few other industries that give the customer such a participatory role, right, in shaping their dining experience. One of the other neat things about a food truck is that it actually marries a number of different models very successfully in one place. Most of the food trucks are operated by the owners, and so we really have a level of intimacy that you find in a mom and pop shop. The technology on food trucks has allowed us to offer some high-end and some specialty foods that you might expect to find at a fancier restaurant, but we also offer price points and convenience and affordability that you would see in a fast casual or in a fast food chain.
My favorite part of working with a food truck is definitely the prep. My prep is done by about 4 or 5 o'clock at night versus 11 p.m. midnight, what the restaurant is afforded.
This industry is fueled for and by the people, with owners catering to customers through social media.
What social media has done for food trucks and the food truck community is really remarkable. We actually follow the same rules as ice cream trucks, which means that we need to be hailed by a customer to stop, and that as soon as our line goes away, we have to shut down and go to a next location. We actually are hailed now over social media, and I don't think the regs ever anticipated that. I don't think we would have the food truck industry that we have today if it wasn't for social media.
Right now, that's my life. That's my baby.
Hi there.
Warren Williams, American University.
Falafel hummus?